My name is Paul James, I'm the Managing Director. Words just to thank you all for making the effort to come. I know
Dark Sessions has been really great. It's a really interesting format, quite sort of speed datey, but it really narrows your focus and you get some sort of really interesting moments between all the manufacturers, and you get to speak to a lot of people in a really focused way in a short amount of time. The meetings are such that everyone knows time is really precious, and so there's sort of less chit chat, more to the point, and then we've got the breakout sessions and the free periods kind of before and after that give you that relaxed sort of networking time, but it's really nice to have the meetings focused to talk about the content and the products.
The format I think is really great. Just the 20 minutes of chatting with manufacturers is great to boil down to the real important things and talk about all the different offerings that they have, and it's been really good so far. Yeah, there's actually a few companies that I hadn't met before, and it's been really nice to sort of expand my knowledge of different manufacturers in the industry.
The event's been really fantastic. This is our first time, and it's really interesting to be able to see new brands that we haven't seen before, to see people that aren't based in London. So it's easier to access, to have a good, interesting, very devoted conversation where you can have, even though they're doing an elevator pitch to you, you're also doing some elevator questions to them, so which has been enjoyable, and I've learned a lot.
Well, the format's very interesting because instead of, on a typical daily basis looking at products in a kind of objective way or going to a catalog, you're actually meeting the people behind the products, you're meeting them in person and hearing them directly answer questions that are very specific about your projects and very specific about the product. So that's been much more informative and as a way of having an interactive engagement with suppliers and the questions that are particular to your practice.
The event's been really good from an interior design perspective, not only just to learn about the new products and suppliers and technologies that are out there, but also the panel discussions about the future of design. The format of the event's been really interesting because we've had a mixture of panel discussions and time with suppliers, which has kept the days busy but interesting and varied.
It's been a great event. It's a lot of fun. It's great to meet new people as well as engaging in the new products that everyone's got to offer. I think it's important for interior designers to come to events like this and learn about the new products because it's always ever evolving, and elements such as sustainability as well. It's great to learn new things and go to suppliers that we know and trust and see the products physically as well in person.
So great, so inspiring. It has been so nice to see so many products in such a short space of time, and especially when you are so busy, it's really hard to see all these suppliers. So to have them all under one roof has been so great.
It's been really good because I think quite often when you're a really busy company and you're working all the time, you don't find the time to see the suppliers. The 20 minutes is brilliant because it's just long enough, and then you can swap the details for those that maybe you need a bit more information, and I've already booked a session for them to come to our studio and things like that. So it's a brilliant way of, I suppose, expanding the lighting that we might be using as well.
I think it's a great opportunity to see people from quite far afield as well. So having people in from various places in Europe, or when we're out in the Middle East, getting people into that area worked really well, particularly in the Middle East format where it can sometimes be difficult to get meetings and get people's time blocked out. Actually getting them to a captive audience and having that 20-minute session with them was really valuable to us, and it's really good. It saves us travelling the whole world, seeing so many people. Yeah. 20 minutes is the perfect amount of time to have a catch up, and then it gives you opportunity to also have a follow-up meeting and lead on to the future as well. So it's a really good opportunity to showcase some products and get to understand the client and their needs as well. So it works really well.
It's a really good opportunity to get some good social time and interaction with various different walks of life in the industry, and you get some proper sort of personal time rather than if you're at an exhibition or a trade show, it tends to be really intense. Everyone's on the run, they're trying to get to the next one, get round the exhibition. Here it's focused, 20 minutes, have a good chat, and then plenty of social afterwards where everyone can relax.
Well, dark sessions are pretty nice, I would say, because they give us the possibility to speak about our collection, to very high-end lighting designers, professionals of the sectors, and for us it's been even the feedback that we received was very, very nice. So I would say that is a very positive event. Honestly speaking, it has been nice also how it's managed. I mean, the direct to the point meetings are really, really successful. 20 minutes are okay, very quick, but I mean, it's a matter also of being prepared of what you are, of the people that you are meeting. So with an analysis before, you know perfectly what to say to whom. So that's good.
The biggest thing was that we could feel the emotion from the designers, which was very lovely. I think it's you can concentrate, designers are concentrated, so I think it's a good format.
The event has been great. There's a big variety of different things to do, so you do have the panel discussion, and you have manufacturers, but also the designers involved and everyone. Interior designer are also in the equation, but it's good to have the take on different topics for the event.
Whenever you call my name, and he'll never know. Baby, won't you hold me? Oh, anybody. Whenever you call my name, and he'll never know.